Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a quick chat about Michael the Angel. When you hear Michael Angel, you probably think of one name that stands out. Yep, it's Saint Michael the Archangel, a key spiritual warrior and leader of angels in the Abrahamic faiths. While he is a celestial being revered for centuries as a defender against evil, a symbol of his divine power to vanquish darkness, serving as a guardian of Israel and the protector of the church. In contrast, Michael is associated with profound meaning and masterful execution, one in the spiritual realm and the other in the world of fine art. Saint Michael the Archangel is a towering figure whose significance spans across Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, making him one of the most recognized celestial beings in religious history. In these traditions, he is not just any angel. He is an archangel, a leader among the heavenly host. His roles are as varied as they are vital. In many narratives, he is the supreme commander of God's army, leading the celestial forces in their cosmic battles. He is also identified as the special protector of the chosen people, particularly the nation of Israel in Jewish tradition. Origin. The name is of biblical Hebrew origin. Breakdown. It is composed of three Hebrew words: me, who, K, like, oh, God. Furthermore, a popular belief, especially in Christian folklore, portrays Michael as the angel who weighs the souls of the deceased on Judgment Day, determining their eternal fate based on their deeds in life. This multifaceted identity establishes him as a central figure in the divine hierarchy, a conduit of God's power and justice. His most prominent role is that of the spiritual warrior, the ultimate champion of good against the forces of evil. This reputation is cemented in the Christian tradition, particularly in the book of Revelation, which describes a great war in heaven where Michael and his angels fought against the dragon identified as Satan and cast him out of heaven. Because of this epic victory, he is frequently invoked by believers for protection against spiritual harm, temptation, and malevolent forces. His image as a steadfast defender makes him a symbol of courage and divine strength, a heavenly guardian one can call upon in times of trial and distress. Beyond his martial prowess, Saint Michael also fulfills other crucial spiritual functions. He is sometimes referred to as the angel of death, not in a grim or menacing sense, but as a merciful guide who escorts the souls of the faithful into the presence of God after their earthly life has ended. In this capacity, he acts as a compassionate transitioner, ensuring a safe passage for the righteous into heaven. Within the Catholic tradition, his role as a protector is magnified to a global scale. He is revered as the patron saint and guardian of the Catholic Church itself, defending it from all adversaries, both seen and unseen. The name Michael itself, particularly in the context of the archangel, is deeply significant. It is a transliteration of the Hebrew Machno, which translates to the rhetorical question, who is like God? This name is not just an identifier, but a declaration of faith and a challenge to any force that would dare to oppose the divine. It encapsulates his very essence as the loyal champion of heaven, the one who stands against pride and rebellion. When Lucifer is said to have declared his intent to be like the Most High, it was Michael who reputedly rose to confront him, his name serving as a battle cry that affirmed God's unparalleled sovereignty. As a warrior and protector, Michael the Archangel is almost universally depicted as a formidable and righteous combatant. He is the guardian of the church and the defender of all the faithful. Believers turn to him for strength in their personal struggles against sin and for courage in the face of adversity. Michael's significance goes way beyond just Christian scriptures. In Islam, he's known as Michael and is one of the four archangels, which is pretty cool. Islamic tradition paints him as the angel of mercy. And get this, he's believed to use his incredible healing powers to provide nourishment and blessings to humanity. Imagine him bringing comfort and support during tough times, you know. It's really fascinating how different cultures view him with such reverence. In Islam, just like in Christianity, Michael is seen as a protector and guide. But here's the thing. His warrior side, the part where he fights against evil, isn't really the focus. Instead, he's more about looking out for us, you know. In Jewish texts, Michael really steps into the spotlight, especially in the Book of Enoch. He's not just any angel. He's portrayed as a mediator and a top player among the archangels. You know, he's all about justice and mercy, acting on God's behalf to keep the universe in check. Imagine him swooping in to restore balance when things get out of whack. It's pretty fascinating how he's seen as a protector, guiding humanity and fighting against chaos. This role makes him a crucial figure in understanding the spiritual dynamics at play, right? Michael shines brightly across different religions as a true symbol of divine will. He's not just a guardian of what's right. He's also a powerful warrior fighting against evil. Isn't that inspiring? He's this really strong, watchful figure, always ready to jump in for anyone who reaches out. Whether it's a massive cosmic showdown or just someone dealing with their own personal battles, he's always right there as a strong ally, making a real difference in people's lives, you know. It's like having a superhero by your side, ready to lend a hand or just listen when things get tough. It's pretty amazing how he shows up when it matters most, right? His presence in sacred scripture solidifies his importance. In the book of Daniel from the Old Testament, he's called the Great Prince who guards your people. This shows his special role as Israel's protector, especially during tough times that have never been seen before in history. Isn't that something? In the book of Revelation, he's the brave general who leads the heavenly army to beat the dragon, kicking evil out of heaven and securing God's kingdom. His name, who is like God, is a powerful reminder of his mission. How cool is that? Michael really makes a memorable entrance in the Old Testament, especially in the book of Daniel. He's called a chief prince watching over the Jewish people. Daniel 12:1 says, "At that time Michael, the great prince who protects your people, will arise." This shows him as a guardian not just for individuals, but for entire nations, representing God's protection over Israel during tough times. In Jewish tradition, Michael is a key guardian angel. He's the protector who stands between God and us, fighting against chaos and anything that messes with the divine order. While he might not pop up as often as other figures, his role in the Old Testament lays the groundwork for his bigger appearances in Christian scripture. Saint Michael in the New Testament really stands out, especially in the book of Revelation. He's not just any angel. He's like the ultimate spiritual warrior, leading a whole army of angels against evil forces. Can you imagine that? This guy is the one who takes on hell and gives Satan a run for his money. It's pretty epic when you think about it. Michael's role is all about good triumphing over evil, which is a message that resonates with so many people. He's a symbol of hope and strength, showing us that no matter how tough things get, there's always a chance to fight back against darkness. Isn't that inspiring? Revelation 12:7-9 describes an epic showdown between Michael and Satan. Then war broke out in heaven. Michael and his angels fought the dragon, and the dragon and his angels fought back. But they weren't strong enough and lost their place in heaven. In this dramatic moment, Michael leads the heavenly forces to defeat Satan and kick him, along with all evil spirits, out of heaven. This victory makes Michael a crucial figure in Christian beliefs about the end times. From this moment on, Saint Michael really stands out as this amazing captain and fearless leader of God's army, right? He's not just any archangel. He's the head honcho among the other 7 archangels and all those lower angels. His name totally represents his role as the ultimate agent of God, battling hubris and evil with unwavering courage. You know, it's like he's the ultimate defender, taking on the dark forces and showing us that good can triumph over evil. Isn't that just inspiring? It is a powerful theological statement about the uniqueness and omnipotence of the Creator. And Michael is the celestial embodiment of this truth, challenging any entity, whether demonic or human, that seeks to usurp divine authority or defy God's will. Given his powerful and protective nature, It is no surprise that Saint Michael is one of the most venerated saints in Christianity. Michael the Archangel is one of the most powerful and revered beings in religious history. Known as the protector of the faithful and a warrior against evil, Archangel Michael is venerated across Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. In the Christian tradition, Saint Michael's place is singular. As the patron saint of soldiers, police officers, dying people, and those in need of protection, he embodies both strength and righteousness. He is honored with a feast day, known as Michaelmas, celebrated by many Western churches on September 29th. This day is a time for believers to give thanks for the protection of the angels and to ask for Saint Michael's continued intercession. His patronage extends to those who face danger in their daily lives. He is the patron saint of soldiers, police officers, paramedics, firefighters, and mariners, among other professions that require courage and a commitment to protecting others. In the vast treasury of Christian art, Saint Michael is an instantly recognizable figure. He's usually seen as this super handsome, seraphim warrior, all decked out in shiny armor, looking like he just stepped out of a fantasy movie. He is often shown with a sword or a lance, sometimes both, actively engaged in battle with the devil, who is frequently depicted as a grotesque demon or a fearsome dragon writhing under Michael's feet. Yes, this imagery powerfully visualizes the ultimate triumph of good over evil. In another common artistic tradition, he is shown holding a set of scales, a reference to his role in the weighing of souls on Judgment Day, symbolizing divine justice and impartiality. Whether you are contemplating the divine warrior who defends heaven, the name Michael Angel really brings to mind strength and commitment. He's not just some distant figure in the sky. He represents the epic battle between good and evil that we all face in our lives. It's like he's there to remind us that, no matter how tough things get, we can dig deep and find our strength. Pretty inspiring, right? Just think about all the times people have turned to him for help, finding hope and courage. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. People often turn to him in tough times, praying for strength and guidance. Just think about how many artworks, prayers, and even stories have been inspired by him. He's not just some distant figure in the sky. He represents the epic battle between good and evil that we all face in our lives. It's like he's there to remind us that, no matter how tough things get, we can dig deep and find our strength. Pretty inspiring, right? Just think about all the times people have turned to him for help, finding hope and courage. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends.